Well, it's been a month-long battle at the LG ULTRAGEAR TC Gauntlet Season 4. But battles, they happen a lot of times. What's more important is the war. One of the teams that we have with us, Optimistic Esports, has been one member who's been throughout that initial leg of the war. So, yeah, how you guys been, man? How's the war so far?
Maybe.
Invite.
It's been pretty good for us in the third rank in our group. We're doing pretty great and we're winning our matches. We're looking to qualify for the playoffs, then to towards the grand finals maybe.
I mean, I understand where optimistic comes from, optimistic esports, man. You guys
Yeah.
certainly have that optimism running, which is half the thing about running a team, you know. One thing that I think all of us get a good understanding of while looking at your webcams is you guys are not in a boot camp. So is that also in the plans anytime soon?
Yeah, we're planning in bootcamp in the next 2 months in Mumbai, but it's still under planning. It's not confirmed, but yes, we'll be moving to the bootcamp soon.
Okay, that's beautiful. I mean, considering you guys are going into the boot camp and whatnot, that's the future, right? I want to know a little bit of the history about this team. So, how long have you guys been playing together? Have you guys been mingling before, even before this team started? So, how does this team get together?
Me, Mutable, and Kawai are teammates from past 6 months, and Fox and Ayan just joined this month only, 1 month back actually. Before Gauntlet, we just took them in. We needed some players to fill up our roster. So yeah, we have been together as a team for 1 month only now, right now.
Okay, so that's really interesting because see, you've told that you've been together for a month, right? That
Yeah.
means that your strat book isn't that deep as a team that's been together for a
Yeah.
year or something. So how do you feel like this upcoming patch with the duelist getting a little bit of rework, you know, with the Yoru buff, with Neon coming into the competitive play? How do you think that that's going to play a difference with your team?
Yeah, we
Uh,
we prefer the one duelist meta only. We're not going for the new duelist, even if they buff it. I think the game is more about utility now than duelist. Having 2 3 duelists, it doesn't make sense now. The EU have completely changed the comp, and we'll go with the meta. At the time, if we see EU teams following 2 duelists, we'll even go for it. Even if they play Neon, we'll start playing Neon.
Wow.
like now and then you can use any initiator or sentinel as a duelist also. For example, you can use Sky or Kaio as a duelist,
Yeah,
or even
Yeah,
Chamber. You can use it as a jet kind of in defending side. You can go for aggro picks.
100%. You know, that's something
Yeah.
that I actually see you guys doing with the Sky pickup. I don't think you guys pick up KO as much as you do Sky. You try to
Uh,
run the Sky as an initiator and a pseudo duelist. So, in your opinion, what do you feel like is the major difference? Because that's like somewhat of a hot topic in initiator, right? You have two initiators who can set up their teammate but are good at different aspect of things. So,
yeah, yeah.
what do you guys take away from it?
For now we are playing in Sky because we don't know we did not try. We don't have much time to try other agents such as Skyo, for example. You would have to know the lineup, the net lineup basically. But where is Sky? You don't have to know the lineup and everything. You can just play normally.
Oh,
So
yeah.
and we have VCC and TC. We don't have much time to practice. There are also 2 3 events going on. So it's really much time to learn anything. We are just playing on the basic comp.
Yeah, more than understandable. And you know, because you brought up the topic of VCC, both in the VCC and the Zota Cup, you guys locked horns against VLT, right?
Yeah,
Undisputedly one of the best teams in our country. How has this experience playing against one of the best that our country has to offer impacted
yeah.
your roster, both in a negative or in a positive way, you know?
Yeah, the first time we faced against VLT, we lost very badly. I would say after the team new roster, we faced maybe in 1 or 2 days max to max. So we lost very badly. But now in VCC, yesterday we faced the same team. फिर भी अच्छा था to some extent. We lost 12-14 I guess. To some extent it was good, but much more to learn I would say.
For
yeah. With
sure.
our new comp, we when we lost against VLT on Breeze, we got to know about our problems in our defaults and stuff in our strategies. So now we can start to work on that stuff.
That's good. That's good. That's also a trait of a really good team, right? You don't
Yeah.
become good just by default. You have to work all the way up there. And
Yeah.
considering like 2021 and 2022, the start of it has been you guys just playing against better and better teams. You have, the Zota Cup. You have now the TC Gauntlet. You also had VCC where you had to lock ons against the big teams. How has your journey with this team been, and what are you looking for with this team?
I mean, when I came into the team, I was hoping to get roles that we were discussing like previously. I was hoping to get like secondary duelist or flex because like previously I have played a lot of roles. Like all of the roles I have played except for Jet, of course. So I basically know how to like fill up any role. So in this team, I just said whatever you feel like, whatever role you guys need, I can fill that role for you guys, and I think it's going pretty good.
Kawai,
Yes.
how do you sit so close to the monitor for like? I'm pretty sure considering you guys are trying to bridge yourself to the tier one, you guys have to be playing close to 8 to 9 hours a day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How
Yes,
haven't
obviously.
your
yes, yes.
eyes become toasty yet, my friend?
Uh, like I used to play far away from my monitor, but like I have a habit of watching the radar all the time because I play Astra, right? So, so whenever I was playing far away from my monitor, I used to be like, I didn't focus on the game. I started focusing on the radar more. So I was like, it. I will bring my monitor close. I will watch it for a second. I will watch my game for a second and start shooting. So
Yeah, I
playing
try
Astra
to.
had me bring my monitor close because I had that habit of watching the radar. And like now I'm used to, but I guess I need to see a doctor or something soon.
We've talked a lot about every single one, but one member who's been a little quiet about this is immutable now. We're not going to let any
It's
any
not
of your
me, it's
voices
also
out.
Kawai. We are both quiet.
We'll go back to him
Yeah,
later.
they're
Right?
not like quiet in game, right? Like they are
Yeah,
quiet during
They'll
the
be
Deadly
interview.
duo,
optimist.
deadly
They're
duo,
they're the
me and
like
him.
like the
Yeah.
most vocal players, like
Most
immutable
immature
especially.
players.
Yeah,
Oh, wait. So when you mean vocal, what does it mean? Is he like molding? Is he tilted, or
no,
is he
he's
like
like
motivational?
he's
Like, come on, guys.
like trolling most of like I'll say he's trolling most of the
don't
time.
say
Like in
that, bro. People
even in
make fun
serious
of
games,
me.
like he's like I'm about to BM this guy, guys. So you have to like we have to win this
Yeah.
match anyhow. I'm BMing. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like
Guys, I
he's
don't
trolling.
blame
Like he's
anyone.
having fun all around the
And he
game. Like
also starts baiting. Mid round, he starts
yeah,
baiting. He will be like, Kawai, go first, go first, go first. I am the controller here. He will be like,
yeah.
Kawai, go first, go first. I will be like, "F it, I will go in.
And
I know
like
I am getting baited.
since he's like a YouTuber, so like he does this thing like he started going for like clips even in tournaments. Like if he gets like 3 kill inside the side, he'll just go CT and like rush them and for the ace, like like throwing the
They
round away. Like it
Content.
has
let me let
happened
me
a
Going
lot.
let
for
me
the
cut you guys.
content.
They all
He's
are
like,
like,
I'm going for it, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going,
I
and
I
I
just go
just
for it
yeah.
because for the confidence, guys. Yeah, let's go.
So
Yeah.
you just can't wait,
Yeah,
right?
he's like a
Yeah.
silent bomb. He'll explode one day. Boom, 40 frags.
Silent bomb, bro. That's not silent, though. That leave the server silent is a different kind of bomb. But let's move on to you, Immutable. What's your goals, buddy?
Like for personally for me, like the team factor is always there. Like I want to be good and do everything for my team. But personally, I want to stay like calm in every match and every game, which is not possible, but I'll try. And like stay calm and get consistent frags and with other opponent mind, like teabag them and break their mental. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
a
want.
player like Immutable, like you need a player like Immutable in your team. Like he doesn't get affected by anything in the game. His mental is just on another level.
Like he's
Even
vibing before
like
the game.
yeah, he doesn't care if he's playing against top one India, top one in the world. He just plays his game.
Yeah, like you
Uh,
can respect them outside the game and because of their achievement, but not like as a opponent. Like you are just same on level. Like no aim diff, bro. You can kill them.
Coming from one clip collector to another clip collector, before you quote unquote get into your game, Immutable, I think you're a player who listens to some kind of music before he gets into the action. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Am I
lots
right or
of
wrong?
music. Yeah,
Okay, so
like
before.
sometimes, yeah,
Wow.
but mostly like nowadays I've been practicing meditation, like om. Yeah,
Wow. All right.
it helps a lot. Yeah, I think you all should try it.
How 2022 is gonna be. Now we have the TC Gauntlet Season 4, right? You guys have already kind of predicted that you guys want to place really well in this, maybe come top 4 in Season 4. Do you guys feel like that's gonna be your objective now? Is that set in stone?
Yeah, that's really an objective, and because of how we are going right now, I think we can definitely be there, like top four, at least top four. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
no
it's not
doubt.
a big deal.
Yeah, that's not like our objective. Like we're gonna do it anyhow.
Yeah.
Like I
Like
don't
it's
care.
just a stepping stone, you can say.
I'm not being too
Yeah.
cocky, but with the progress we are making, it's sure, no doubt.
I mean the like we have like few matches left. Like the opponents will be surprised with our performance in like few days.
Hey, I like the
Yeah.
confidence, dude. I like that confidence. Beautiful shit.
And
Beautiful
even
stuff.
though we are not in our playing on in our in our fullest potential because we are in home.
In home and it's a new team still. So
Yeah.
we have a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah,
of
it's
room
been
to
a like
learn.
1 month, and I think we have progressed a lot. Like as a team, like
I
we
can't
have
wait to
been.
face that tier one team, in boot camp while we are playing
Yeah.
together.
100%, dude. I'd love to see you guys in the boot camp because that's changing the team environment quite a bit, right? You'll be
Yeah, yeah,
with each
true.
Yeah.
other, you'll be right next to each other, you'll feel like
Yeah, quite
united.
aggressive environment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aggressive both in the server and out the server.
And
Outside,
outside.
yeah.
That's really
There will be a like our orgs BTS. If we go in the boot camp, we'll just shoot everything. Even if like immutable gets a beat up, I'll just record it and post it there. Like post match scenes.
I mean, we're at that point of the interview where it's closing. So if you guys want to just drop down your Instagram or your wherever you're going to be posting these silly reels, you
Yep,
guys
do
can
check
go
me
ahead.
out on IG_immutable. Thank you.
Yeah.
You
Do
can
check
Yeah.
me out also.
check
Not
my
Fox
clip
YT.
in INQ Gaming.
Mine is Baby God on Instagram. You can check.
Mine is tilted daddy kawaii.
He's always tilted because
See,
we
he
play
has
mid.
tilted his name. You can like know what kind of person he is.
Regardless, guys, I think that's a wrap. I hope you guys have
Yeah.
enjoyed this interview.
Yeah.
If you guys want
Yeah.
more, do be tuned into the Esports Club, the house of Indian Esports itself. It's been me, OG, with the entirety of Optimistic Esports, just having a nice evening. And I hope that you guys continue this evening, man. It's been a blast. It's been a pleasure. But we'll see you again later.
Yep. Thanks for having
Thank you.
us.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having
Thank
thank
you.
us.
you.